Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here today playing some Paranoia Happiness Is Mandatory. I do love my turn-based tactical, and I have a real fondness for the old Paranoia tabletop game. Such wickedly dark sense of humor. It was something that appealed to me a lot, so I was very excited to give Paranoia Happiness Is Mandatory a bit of a test drive and see what we can do with it. I was given a key to this from the developer, so thank you very much to those folks for that. I've left links down below. This is currently available on Epic, not on Steam at the moment, but it will be in the future. So go to Epic to get it now, go to Steam to get it later. Let's just jump right in. I've created my character, Dave from What Sector. Let it be known that I am fiercely loyal to my friend the computer. We will absolutely root out all filthy, dirty traitors in Alpha Complex. Let's jump right into some paranoia. Is this your first clone, or was the last one brain scrubbed? I have no idea. But what's a brain scrub? It's something worth forgetting about. Got it. Thank you, Cole Myra, too. I'll tell you what, I tell everyone inside, just smile and nod and you'll do great. Sound advice for living, I think. Not only in Paranoia, but also in the real world. Let's do some moving around here. I've got all the tutorials on in a new game, just so we can kind of get our feet wet here and see what the game is about. Here goes nothing. Let's move around a little bit and let's go places. Yay, we did a thing. Hi. Oh, I'm only in my underwear. I should get some clothes. I don't feel happy and clean when I'm only in my underwear. My legs work. Not that it's unusual or anything. I'll just make a note here. How many fingers do I have? 10? That was the correct answer. Oh, good. Thank you. I like to give the correct answer to friend computer. Why do you ask? Never mind, it's just there have been a few clones coming through with extras. Not necessarily extra fingers, just extras. What happens to those clones? Is it awesome? Can you shoot lasers from your armpits? Not yet. I look forward to that, though. It's something like Web Toes, you're probably going for a trip to the incinerator. So after that little interaction, I actually went ahead and turned the tutorial messages off. I have messed around with this a little tiny bit, and the tutorial messages are numerous and lengthy and very, very funny. I encourage you to go through the tutorial. But we'll turn them off for expediency's sakes. We have to go into the hygiene room, which is very, very important. It's important to be clean. We can see right here, get clean now. I'm going to do that. I'm going to go to a hygiene area, and lovely and clean. Lovely and clean, thank you. Install your Cortec and assign your skills. Now, actually with the tutorial messages off, I have to remind myself where I go and do that. I believe it's in here, yes. Hi, yes, welcome to the Cortec room. Thank you very much, citizen of the friend computer. It will install my Cortec, a device that allows you to connect to Alpha Complex's network and gives you useful heads-up display. When you are ready, please interact with the Cortec installation suite. Is this mandatory? Yes. Fair enough. Then you will be able to assign your skill points. Oh, good. We'll look forward to that. 3 attributes, skills. 3 attributes are brains, mechanical, and violence. That is all-encompassing. That kind of covers all your bases there. Under your Alphabook profile picture, you can navigate to each attribute and assign points. Fantastic. We'll get that done. This in no way looks painful and or threatening. Obviously, if friend computer wants me to do this, it's a healthy and clean thing to do. So I've got all of 3 points. That's not very much. That's not very much at all. So, bureaucracy, aptitude in navigating the twisted administrative hierarchy of Alpha Complex, that does sound actually very handy. Procedure, knowledge of Alpha Complex's many, many rules and regulations. And psychology, the ability to read people's motivations. Okay, what have we got in mechanical? Programming, that's going to be handy, what with all the computers and whatnot. Engineer and crafting. Oh, we're going to craft things. Oh, good. I like crafting. Violence, melee guns, and athletics. Those are pretty self-explanatory. I feel, given the Paranoia, yes, it's a turn-based tactical combat kind of game, but it's a lot deeper than that. We're not just going in and shooting things all the time. I'm just going right away from violence and going over to brains. I'm going to take a point in bureaucracy and psychology, and maybe one in programming. I think that's a much better move than just dumping 3 points into guns. It's not that kind of game from what I've experienced so far. So yeah, I will confirm those skills. Thank you very much. And now we're off again. Welcome to Clone Quality Assurance. Alpha Complex cloning procedure and cleanliness is our top priority. Happiness is mandatory. So is hygiene, especially hygiene. It's very important to be clean for friend computer. Sorry, they make me say that. Now pick the waste material up off the floor. If you cannot perform this task, please inform us so we may schedule a termination and begin the process again. You can interact with objects by doing that. Got it. So I've got some, well, we're going to ostensibly call it food. It's pocket cold fun, but it has been designated by Friend Computer as nutritious and delicious and clean, so we'll definitely take that. And a burned out laser barrel. Loot all of that, please. Your motor skills appear to be functioning perfectly, and the floor is spick and span. I would call this a good start to a QA test. And the tests don't stop there. We need to throw this burned out laser barrel over here to show that we know how to do it. Yay! There it goes. And here comes the scrub bot to clean it, because it's not clean over there now. It's unhygienic and dirty, and that's bad for Friend Computer. You've got at least one good arm. Lucky you. Now, this isn't officially part of the test, but I'm sorry to tell you that we've detected that you have a mutation. Congratulations, or commiserations. Both are applicable. So our mutation is telekinesis, which is a fabulous mutation to have. It's not clean or hygienic, but it's a fabulous mutation. Stare at an object, think about it moving, then watch as it gets crushed. So I can do this to, well, I theoretically could do it to virtually anything that's in range, but let's just do it to this. So we're thinking and we're destroying things. Excellent. Good job, me. And now that we've tested our mutation, which is very unhygienic and unclean, I really should report to termination. I feel treasonous and traitorous now, although my treason level is only 0. That's just questionable. That's fair. That's fair. But we need to go find our team leader, who is probably very clean. But beneath all the humor, there's some traditional stuff like having a little mini-map here which tells me where my goal is and where my objective is. I do like the fact there are cameras everywhere and we're being watched at all times. I feel somehow safer and cleaner with that. Now, I know we're supposed to go to the canteen, but I'm doing questionable activities here. I feel already more treasonous, but what's in here? Can we do anything with any of you? I could beat up this table, but I don't feel the need to do that. I don't know if Friend Computer would want me to do that. It doesn't really feel hygienic. Let's go meet our team leader and see what the next step is here. There's my friend, Paul R. Mur 6. Here it is, you are the loyal friend who has certain hard-to-find items that are also perfectly legal to trade. Not so fast there, buddy. You get a password to this totally legit business I have, says Escobar R. Plubble 1. Oh, sorry, forgot about that. The scrub bot cleans at midnight. I'm no expert. I'm brand new in this Daycycle, but it seems to me that Paul R. Mur 6 and Escobar R. Plubble 1 might be doing something that does not benefit Friend Computer. Do we have traitors in our midst? Are they clean? Greetings, fellow citizen. Are you my team leader? Did you hear someone say the word illicit? Because I certainly did not. I didn't hear it either if you didn't hear it. Did you hear it? Because if you didn't hear it, I didn't hear it. But if you heard it, then I totally heard it. I'll just slip past you here. Clone QA told me to report to you. Flying colors and all that. Now, mustn't be late for a debriefing. Oh good, we're going to get debriefed. We haven't actually even done anything yet, and we're getting debriefing. It's very exciting. So good information from Paul Mur 6 here. At the end of any mission, they're going to take all my inventory, which is an entirely proper thing to do. It probably needs to be scrubbed. But they can't take what they don't know you have. So we're going to put things in our bunk in a secret stash, which is traitorous and treasonous, and I'm going to immediately go report myself to Friend Computer. But we're going to put this World of Troubleshooters figure in there right now, just to kind of test drive it, and then I'll immediately report myself for termination. Aha, my secret stash that I will immediately report at any moment. But yeah, we can move stuff into here. There we go, we've done that. It was treasonous and traitorous, and I feel very dirty, but we've done it. It's out of my hands now. Yes, I have no responsibility for this. Plausible denial at all times is the watchword here. Well, after being invited to sleep through into the next day, I have been very quickly promoted to team leader. I'm kind of curious what's happened to our old team leader. And then I'm not curious, because being curious would be traitorous and treasonous. So we're not going to ever talk about him. He never existed. Okay, I guess we've got to go to the debriefing, and I'm in charge now. The media officer ain't around no more. Let's not talk about him ever again. Friend computer fried him. It was pretty gross. I think I might still have some of him on me. I should really visit a hygiene booth. Yes, you should. Yes, you absolutely should. You look very unclean and unhygienic. Right, let's go lead this pack of misfits. So our very first mission for Friend Computer is to locate and terminate any traitors responsible for interfering with approved R&D testing. Well, that's just horrible. Why would traitors do that? Why don't they love Friend Computer and R&D? It would be an honor to carry out this task for you. We'll go check in with R&D and see what they want. And Friend Computer has granted us some companions. We must pick 3 officers from the available officers, of which there are 3, to join us on this mission. So, of the 3 that we have, we must pick 3. No easy task, Friend Computer. I will do my best to fulfill these posts in the best possible manner with the 3 that are available, and then picking 3. So Betty is a hygiene officer. That is a valuable trait. And you have, what exactly? Fluoro-antimonic spray. Okay, it's an acid spray. Fantastic. You can get out stubborn stains with acid, but did you know it can do damage over time? Great, so you've basically got an acid grenade. Good to know. You're definitely on the team. Ryan, you are a happiness officer. Best officer ever. If only I could dream to achieve the status of happiness officer. You have a smoke shield. Colorful cloud of smoke that helps protect your target for 30 seconds. Okay, you're in. And Alice, you're a tech guy. You have machine affinity. Script injection means a nearby bot fight your enemies for 10 seconds, not you. Oh, cool. Yeah, you're absolutely on board, Alice. I will confirm of the candidates that I have available, I have picked 3 from the 3 candidates that are available. And Friend Computer has blessed us with some vendor codes to redeem so we can actually gear up for this little mission. And the camera is watching me at all times. The camera has spotted me, and evidently I was doing something treasonous. And no surprise, I am 5% at my treason level now. Thank you, Friend Computer, for alerting me to that and letting me know. I will, however, redeem those vendor codes. So use a vendor code. Great. I'm getting armor, a laser rifle, bandages, laser barrels, explosive grenades. Well, if Friend Computer says I should have them, then I will take them. I will confirm that. Thank you very much. And we can buy things here, too. This is a vendor, basically. Ammo, drugs, very, very important to remain happy at all times. So no surprise that Friend Computer is selling drugs here. And food and drink, algae chips. Who doesn't love algae chips? No real money, actually. 94. I could buy some things. If I'm going in here, should I get another laser barrel? No, Friend Computer has deemed it appropriate to have 1 laser barrel, and far be it for me to question Friend Computer. If one's going to do the job, then one's going to do the job. I should probably get some drugs to remain happy at all times. Xanatric. Increases rate of fire by 50% for 30 seconds. I feel we should have that. Possibly not now. Maybe in the future. We should save our money. That's Friend Computer wants us to be frugal. So an experimental scrub bot was sent down to the basement level to test it, and it hasn't reported back. We need to figure out what's happened to it and bring it back to us if we can. Very good, R&D department. Very good. It is highly appropriate and not at all treasonous of you to be updating and improving our scrub bots so we can all be very, very clean. In fact, I noticed they could be doing some work behind you there. It's a little unhygienic behind you. I will take the team. Hopefully we will be able to make it down to the basement without becoming horrible traitors, and we'll see what we can do with your scrub bot. So the scrub bot in question has been installed with a fear emulator, the theory being, by the R&D department, that if the scrub bot was deathly afraid of dirt, it would clean things more. Unfortunately, the scrub bot is now deathly afraid of literally everything, so we're going to have to coax it back somehow, but it still needs to fulfill its function of cleaning and being hygienic and scrubbing things. Heavily armed, emotionally unstable, collateral damage. Yeah, that pretty much sums us up in a nutshell. I might have mixed up my pills because that scrub bot just talked. It was probably a pre-recorded message. Social isolation, embarrassment through miscommunication, maintenance carried out by clearly incompetent technical officer. Yeah, the scrub bot is just having an existential meltdown here. Dirt, allergic reaction to cleaning chemicals, absence of dirt resulting in loss of existential purpose, darkness. Yeah, all of a sudden it's become a Camus novel here. Alright, how do we get you to stop being terrified about anything? Because we can't do anything about the darkness. Response to fear stimulus number 42248, attack it. Attack the darkness. Okie doke. Yeah, we're going to need to follow Scrubby here all the way through and make sure Scrubby can complete his task. But there's a threat ahead. Please terminate threat. You know, he needs to finish cleaning and we need to, well, clean the way for him, really. So we've got, what? Aha! Some sort of giant robotic chicken, which is terrifying and very unhygienic. I feel we're going to need to deal with this issue. Now we're actually going to get into some fighting. Put the dark humor aside, we've got some shooting to do here. Okay, great. Pause it. You, come over here. Actually, no, just you, come over here. Everyone else, kind of line up a little bit if you could, please. 2 and you. All of you go there. And I feel you're... Yeah, okay, we're shooting just fine. Okay, we're not shooting that fine. You are taking some damage here, Alice R. Mop 1. But you're happy, so that's good. Shoot more. There we go. Problem solved. Not sure what's more unsettling, the fact that the bot went crazy and attacked us like some wild citizen jacked up on too much smash, or that it was screaming something called lightning bolt. Both of those are fairly neutral topics, Alice. What is lightning bolt? It could be some sort of experimental weapon R&D neglected to mention when they briefed us on the scrub bot. How? They would not do that. They're friends of the computer. They would tell us all pertinent information, Alice R. Mop 1. If they didn't tell us, we clearly didn't need to know. Scrubby's going to keep scrubbing, but we can do some looting here, too. It is a game, after all. Let's get our looting done. Some scrap. We can probably, I'm sure, sell that for something later. Gotta keep following Scrubby, though, so he doesn't get into trouble. Although, can we get in here at all? No, that door is not activated. That might be sort of a Skyrim door that we come out of later. Abandon all hope, ye who enter Lothiakor. Oh, Scrubby's had a bit of a stoppage here. I'm sure there's something else we're going to need to deal with here. We have some elaborate turrets on this end, and more over here. Okay, we have grenades, and they don't. So let's pause it, and let's get some people set up behind, well, a degree of cover. I could pull out the old telekinesis ability, but I don't know if I really need to. Or all these people are lootable. That's very, very exciting and unhygienic. Okay, off you go, guys. Yeah, I know, we've got turrets. I did actually set up for this. Oh dear. Now my tactics have all gone horribly wrong. This has to be the work of traitors. Just look at all these hygiene violations. Fear, destruction by high-intensity lasers. That is a very justifiable fear, Scrubby. That's an extremely justifiable fear. I have that fear daily. Destruction by high-intensity lasers. I live with that on a daily basis. But I've got some tactics and I've got some ideas, Scrubby. I think we're going to get through this okay. So we'll auto-shoot at things that are shooting at us, but let's just toss a grenade around for good measure. No, don't drop it. That would be a very silly thing to do. Throw it over there. See what happens. Okay, grenade away. And grenade solves the problem. Actually, I think we killed it long before the grenade went off, but there it is. With all four of us targeting this other turret, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. This is Baby's first battle, clearly. Now, most importantly, let's get some looting done. What is this? What is that? It appears to be some sort of crudely designed propaganda. Well, that's very unhygienic. A strange-looking citizen in a troubleshooter uniform with a fiendishly large teeth, green skin, wielding a vicious-looking weapon. Okay, Its purpose is unguessable. I couldn't possibly guess. I'll wait for friend computer to tell me about this. It's most certainly treasonous. Yeah, you're not wrong, me. You're not wrong at all. Well, Scrubby's already found some more trouble in the next room. I just popped my head in here and already there's more of the giant robot chickens. I think we'll be okay with these guys, he says arrogantly. Yeah, this turret could go down pretty quickly. Thank you very much. Didn't really feel the need to fuss with any major tactics for that. I think just go in and shoot them. There's another turret over here. I think we can handle that. Just shoot it, please. Shoot it. Shoot it. Shoot it. What? Your incompetence is making us all suffer. Where are you going? Why did you run all the way over there, you silly, silly person? All right, I don't know why you did that, but Scrubby's back on board, and that's really all that counts. We've found some more propaganda. It's terrible. It's unhygienic and unclean. It must be immediately reported to friend computer. It's some sort of banner with the turret and somebody else, and none of this is Alpha Complex, and it's making me feel very nervous and scared, and I want to go talk to friend computer, even though I'm a deviant, but I'm sure friend computer will correct me. What is this? What can I do with this nonsense? This box says loot chest. Excellent. Well, let's loot that. The whole sector is getting stranger by the minute. Maintenance bots screaming lightning bolt and dead escort crews, but loot. Betty Arkiln 1. Loot. The loot box has algae chips. Very nutritious and delicious and clean. What are we doing here? Terminal is connected to the door next to it. Well, let's unlock the door. That seems a certainly sensible thing to do here. What lives up here? More of that. Okay. Fair enough. We should follow Scrubby, though. Scrubby's probably gotten himself into some trouble. Can we go through this door yet? No, we cannot. Okay, fair enough. Scrubby, don't get too far ahead, but keep cleaning things. It's very unhygienic down here. What do we got going on in here? Oh, more turrets, more lightning bolts, more chickens. Oh, dear. Oh, it's all gone horribly wrong. Right. Me. Might be time for that old, what is this ability? Oh, headshot. Okay. That's great. Do they have heads? How about we did a little, telekinesis here? Oh, I can't get that very far, though, can I? I think I need to move into the room a little bit more. Let's have everyone kind of, you know what? You go over here. You go over here. You come over here. And Ryan, my happiness officer, come over here, I guess. Okay, that might work out. Oh, yeah, now we got him in a crossfire. Oh, they're going up against Scrubby, though. That's bad. Me, can we, telekinesisize somebody now? Like you? How's that going to work? Didn't really do anything to him. Okay, fair enough. Then just target him, please. Quicker. We're not shooting correctly. This is very unhygienic. Alright, we need to do some things. What kind of abilities have other people got? You have your little acid bath thing. Do that. Do that over there. I want to see how that works. Oh yeah, that worked like a champ. Yeah, they didn't like that at all. They just went down like a sack of potatoes. Excellent. Okay, remember you. You'll probably be terminated tomorrow, but remember your ability anyway in case anyone else pops up with it. Everyone else, just go ahead and... Oh, we've already destroyed the turret. Never mind. It's all taken care of. Anything else going on around here? No. Scrubby's coming in to clean, so we've probably dealt with the threat. What is this nonsense over here? What's going on? Is this more traitorous, treasonous propaganda? Lighting appears to have been tampered with. Strange lamps have been mounted on the walls that give off a dim red hue. Ooh, a chemical reaction called fire. This is all very unnerving. I'm very uncomfortable being in this area. These traitors have sabotaged everything. Okay, we need to figure out how to unlock the door. Next thing we have to do is find a vending machine. Because if we can find a vending machine, we can trade some of this scrap we've been collecting from the dead giant chicken robots into something that we can use to hack the computers. All of that is very good, but I'm very distressed by the fact that friend computer can't see us right now. Our signal is lost. That's what this is up here. So friend computer is unaware of our activities at this time, which is very unnerving because I might be doing something treasonous. I might need to be terminated right now, and friend computer doesn't know about it. But I will proceed in my task nonetheless to find a vending machine so I can, well, get my job done for friend computer and then probably report back for termination. It's long overdue. So next to the vending machine is the recycler. Here's where we're going to do some crafting. I would like to craft a nanobot, because I can't craft anything else, although I could potentially craft pocket frozen fun at some point in time, and that sounds absolutely delicious. Let's make a couple of these, because I've got the scrap. We're probably going to need this again at some point, so I'm going to make 3 nanobots right now. Okay. And then now I should be able to, well, hack the computer. So yeah, no problem at all. We're just going to go into the vending machine and hack the vending machine so we can control other computers. I'm sure this is not in any way treasonous. Okay, that, oh no, it's the white ones. That, this is a little, first time I did this, it was very, very fussy. There, okay, and the white one, come on. Oh, got it, phew. First few times I did that, I had no idea what I was supposed to be doing. I didn't even see the white letters. No one is surprised. Ain't no one tuning into the wee hours for competent gameplay. But it took me ages to figure out exactly what I was supposed to be doing. But there it is. Yeah, you just line up the white letters in the right place. And we've accessed the computer now. So let's do something incredibly smart and treasonous and turn off the turrets. Oh dear, the turrets are off. Back door, open that up. And the door, open that up. That, all being done, should allow Scrubby to complete his task with no danger. Yep, Scrubby's in. He's in. Scrubbing away, getting everything very, very hygienic. We will not bother the turrets. We'll leave those guys alone. Come on, follow Scrubby. He's going to get into more trouble. You know he is. Well, looks like Scrubby's found himself a whole heap of trouble back here. There's multiple turrets. Lots of the robot chickens. Lord knows what's going on over there. Is there anything I can do about all this? What can I do here, if anything? I can craft some things. That's delightful. I don't even have anything left to craft nanobots. This may be a bit of a knockdown, drag-out fight here. But maybe if we can kind of take it piece by piece, we can get through this without being branded traitors. Okay, here's how this is going to go down. You go here. You remember your acid spray for a start. That thing's awesome. You go here. And then Alice, I don't know, Alice, go over here. See how that takes your fancy. And then you go over here. Let's see how all this is going to go together. All right, the shooting will now commence. I wouldn't, oh, yeah, they're all kind of figuring out that I'm here. Hang on. Let's grenade something, like this turret. Why don't you go... Oh, no, come on. Ooh, is that going to hit him? I don't actually know. How about instead of that, you telekinesisized anything at all? Come on, telekinesisize something. No? You don't want to do that? You don't want to do that. Okay, go back to the grenade idea. Go back. No. You know what? Stop doing everything you're doing. You're being very, very fussy. Just shoot things for a little bit. There we go. Okay. Now, let's try that again. Throw that over there. Who else has got neat things that they could do? You, Machine Affinity. A nearby bot fights your enemies. I would very much like that to happen, please. Do that. Oh, you got to get a little bit closer. That's... you got to get really, really close there. Like super, super close. Okay, come back to me, Alice. Come back to me. You did some good work there, but come back to me. Boy, we've got a lot of range on these things. That's really good. And remind me what your special ability is, Ryan. Oh, yeah, you have a smoke cloud thing. That's less handy. What's your other ability? Oh, your laser pistol. Knees and toes. Knees and toes. They can't run away if they can't run. Shoot them in the legs. Sound advice, Ryan. You've clearly played a few of these before. Okay. How are we doing here in terms of, not dying? We've got our red laser barrel and our red laser barrel and nothing else. If I go into my inventory, do I have anything that could potentially help me? Yeah, I actually have this. Why don't you use that? Why don't we all use that? Especially you, Alice. Oh, you don't have one. That's bad. That's unhygienic and treasonous. Happy Pill is awesome, though. You don't really need it, though. Alice, why did you come ill-equipped? That's traitorous. Okay, well, keep shooting then. Everyone keep doing things. I notice I'm not really healing up in the way that I want to. Go ahead and... No, don't throw it. Don't throw it. What does this do? Heals 15% of my HP. Oh, yeah. Let's do that. Let's do that. Yeah, there we go. Healing. Yay. You. You. Come over. Oh, they're back. Oh, chickens! Chickens! Everyone do something about that, please. You, Alice, can you use your special ability again? Yeah, you can. I like you, Alice. You and I are going to be pals. I mean, we won't. I'll report you for termination at any moment, but that didn't seem to really take Alice, if I'm honest. I mean, he's dying, but I'm not sure why. That's a little confusing. Okay, everyone... People seem to be getting stuck. Come over here. Everyone come over here. Now we're going to start all this nonsense over again. You just seem to get stuck over there. Loot that and loot that. Let's get all the scrap here. Make sure we're cleaning the floor. Don't need Scrubby to be doing all the work here. Now what is left over here? Probably some more turrets in this direction. Okay. That's fine and fair and clean. Let's see if we can deal with those. You... Can you get all the way over here? Yeah, I mean, you can. I just don't know what that's going to entail. And then you guys, I don't know, come over here. Yeah, we found some targets there. We're doing okay against them. I don't even know if I need to get that fussy with the tactics at this stage of the game. And frankly, if I die, I probably deserved it. I was probably being treasonous by shooting all these things. Whom will ever know? Because Friend Computer is not watching me, and that makes me very nervous. All right. I think we've kind of dealt with everyone in this room. Oh, there's a thing. Let's go look at that thing. It's potentially lootable. Should I be going up by the giant robot arms? Okay. They don't appear to be actively hostile to me. A what figurine? A World of Something figurine. Oh, World of Troubleshooters. Right. Loot all that. Loot all that. Yeah, Scrubby's cool. He's back at work. If he's back at work, the threat must be largely over in this area. Probably not in this area, though. What's going to happen in here? Scrubby? Scrubby's moving along just fine. Ooh, what's this? It's glowing and sparkly. It's probably clean. If it's sparkly, it must be clean. It's just scrap. Okay, that wasn't nearly as exciting as I wanted it to be. Nothing over here to loot. We're just going to follow Scrubby. Scrubby, Scrubby, Scrubby. Scrubby's super happy about getting his job done. Not even going to attempt to order that Scrubbot back here. I think we finally lost it to its nauseating obsession. R&D may need to consider a recall. Okay. Are we done? Oh, no, Scrubby's got some more things to do here, and we've got some more things to kill. Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go. 4 on 1 turret. I think we can handle this very nicely. It is kind of attacking Scrubby, though. That's less good, and we can't kind of slow Scrubby down here. Scrubby. This is going to reflect very badly on me. And you. And the rest of my team. We need another grenade. I'm out of grenades. Can I telekinesis-size something? Like, I don't know, you? Can I telekinesis-size you? How about that? What happens if I do that? Okay, it blew some stuff up. That is promising. Where's Mr. Acid Spray? Yeah, come over here. Spray somebody with acid. There we go. Oh, we like the acid spray. That is good stuff there. However, while you're doing that, Scrubby's probably being killed at this point in time. So let's try and have that not happen if we can. Guys, you wanna come over here and... Okay, we've decided to just sort of jinx out over there. Fine, come over here and sort of actively try and shoot the turret, please. Thank you. We can't afford to let Scrubby go down, and he's going to go down at any second, and I'm sure we'll be branded traitors for that. Kill this thing immediately. Is that the last one? I think that's the last one. If we can kind of nail this guy... Come on, guys. Don't glitch out over there. Oh, dear. Catastrophic failure. Oh, unapproved sabotage. Well, you know what? That's fair. I did not meet my task for Friend Computer. I should be terminated. I'm going to try and, if at all possible, kind of race ahead of Scrubby here and see if we can get in the door first and get this job done. I want to revisit Acid Spray Guy. Unfortunately, we're not going to get in the door until Scrubby unlocks it. And, Scrubby, could you not go in? I know you're deathly afraid of dirt and you want to clean it all, but I kind of have a job to do here. Alright, a little more successful this time. I've drawn the heat off of Scrubby, even though I just actually shot Scrubby myself with some friendly fire. And we've gotten through most of this just fine. Acid Spray Guy did really well on the robots down here, and the rest of this was just sort of targeting these turrets until they drew fire on me instead of Scrubby. And I believe we have saved the payload. It's probably still treason, but we've done it anyway. Oh, there's a voice. I call to you for help. I'm in dire need. There's someone trapped in the room. I need help. This sounds treasonous and traitorous. We shouldn't do this at all. I'm already a deviant. I'm going to report for termination as soon as we get back upstairs. Oh, but he has a fabulous hat. Oh, good. Hail to thee, victorious adventurer. Oh, fun. Come to the end of yon dungeon. Worthy is thee thou. It's Frodo Begin one. Excellent. You're not part of the Fellowship, you're a mundane. This is awkward. What are you talking about? The dungeon, the monster is just outside. Oh, we've gone all meta in Paranoia. We were playing the great game. Oh, it's gone extremely meta in Paranoia now. The great game of the Fellowship. It's how things must be. Monsters shall be slay, quests shall ye accomplish, and levels shall ye grind. That sounds about right. Sounds like a treasonous secret society, and I am a friend to the computer, even though I'm a deviant and will probably be terminated shortly. It's not treasonous at all. 'Tis but harmless fun. Or is it? Are you sure you're not really a secret society? Is it really a secret society? Have you really slain many monsters on your path through the dungeon? They're just robots. Yeah, you know what? Sure, Sparky, sure. If that's what you want to call it. So more chit-chat with Frodo here. They want us to join their society. They have a great quest to overthrow the all-seeing eye, the Dark Lord who oppresses us, and I have snarkily commented, that sounds oddly familiar. Yes, indeed it does. It's all pretend, it's just a game. We seek the grindstone, which will give us the buffs we need to triumph. Will you join us? Sure, why not? Sounds like fun. I'm in. I shall dub thee a questing knight of the Fellowship. I will immediately go report this, Frodo. I'm clearly a traitor at this point. You must begin your quest immediately or mess around doing side quests and grinding XP. That's fine too, according to the ancient texts. I like you, Paranoia. You're funny. And now all we have to do is report back to Friend Computer and schedule ourselves for termination. That's not actually the task, that's just, I feel we should do that. We're clearly deviant, filthy, disgusting traitors, and we should promptly be terminated by Friend Computer for the good of all in Alpha Complex. And that is a look at Paranoia. I didn't really have a firm plan for this. I wanted to check it out. I wanted to show it off a little. So do please let me know what you want out of Paranoia. Do you want to see more of this? Do you want to see less of this? Do you want to see all of this? Do you want to see none of this? As always, it comes down to what I want to play and what you want to watch, and somewhere between the two, we try and find a happy place. So let me know in the comments below what you think of Paranoia Happiness Is Mandatory. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. So, when I stab this guy in the neck, which I'm about to do, don't talk about it. Just keep stum, please. Yes. We've got Peasant Boy, Peasant Girl, a few chickens, a bridge that doesn't work, and a giant mutant alien. I think our town is off to a roaring start right now. I have a badass tattoo, six-pack abs, and a belt buckle that says Aloha. This is amazing. I want to be this guy.